Welcome back to Ferris Sports Update. Time to check in with Bulldog Football, and we're joined by assistant coach Brendan Siwajek. And Brendan, first of all, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks for having me. Excited to be here.
You're a member of the coaching staff right now. Just maybe talk about how spring ball has went here going into the final week here of the spring.
Yeah, Rob, it's been great so far. We've gotten a lot done. A lot of young guys getting reps that we haven't seen, so we're getting to see who our guys are and kind of what they can do. And they've been able to showcase themselves and learn a lot about offense and defense and just kind of show what they can do for us.
I know obviously they're going through the spring, challenging in terms of the weather conditions, but maybe how have the guys kind of reacted and adapted to the weather over the course of the spring?
Well, you know, when we're playing in November in the playoffs, playing in Big Rapids, trying to get home field advantage is huge for us. So getting used to the elements is big up front, especially in the spring and when you can, especially with the roster we have from Florida and guys like that. Just trying to get them used to the weather is awesome.
I know obviously the spring big for a lot of the guys that maybe came in last year as freshmen, didn't see the field, but were able to kind of work through the system early on for the first few months of their college careers.
Exactly. The big thing with them is they were on scout team the entire time this past season, so the ability to actually sit in and learn the offense and learn the defense is they've taken leaps so far this season, or this spring. It's been great for them, especially doing split groups the way we have been.
What's maybe the leadership kind of been like from some of those older guys that have really kind of been through this before?
It's very apparent. At all the position groups, the good thing that I think we have is we have leaders at every spot, specifically with dealing with offense, having guys like Lawrence Attar who's really taken control of that O-line room and kind of led the way for them. And Trinidad Chambliss and Carson Gulker both being key pieces of last season, taking control of the offensive skill. Brady Rose, I mean, the list goes on and on about guys who just are leaders and show it on and off the field, just trying to make this team the best team they can be.
How maybe the guys been motivated going through winter conditioning and through spring ball after the way last season kind of ended, maybe falling short of a few goals?
Yeah, we're trying our best not to look back and keep going forward, keep moving, and I think it's a new focus. It's crazy to say, but I think it was good for us that last season ended the way it did. It kind of got that hunger back into our system, which I guess we needed because we didn't do it last season, so we're hopeful that we can get it done this year.
Obviously, the Crimson and Gold Spring game coming up Friday night, 5:30 p.m. at Top Taggart Field, and great chance for a lot of the younger guys, especially, really to kind of showcase their skills in front of some fans.
We're really excited. As you know, we have a lot of guys that Ferris football fans may not know about or even know that they're a part of our team, but there's going to be a lot of guys playing on Friday night and a lot of guys who make an impact on the game that should be worth the watch throughout their career here.
Obviously, you went through it kind of as a player, now as a coach. Maybe what's the spring game like? I know Coach Neese likes to throw a lot of different things at the fans and really make it more of an event than just a football game.
That's the thing I would say is that something I realized here at Ferris State is it's more than a football game. Obviously, you're excited to play and be out there and actually have a game environment with this spring, just because spring is long and tough, and the spring game gives you a chance to kind of showcase your skills. But there's going to be a lot of game and activities on Friday night, and we're excited to get Ferris Athletics involved, not just the football team. So it should be a lot of fun on Friday night.
Is there any one maybe specific area going through the course of the spring that really shown maybe some big improvement over last year?
I would say it's crazy to say this, but work ethic. I didn't think we could work harder these past few years, and I think we bumped it up a notch this off season. So good, really excited for the season to come.
As you look back, you were a player here in Coach Neese's system. What's it been like transitioning from a player now to a member of the coaching staff here at Ferris State?
It's really hard, to be honest with you. It was hard. It's getting easier as we go, just because trying to separate yourself from player to coach, you got to come down on guys sometimes and just kind of affirm that you're a coach, you're not a player anymore, and just kind of gain respect. Always having respect, but a different kind of respect, and then being in meetings and just longer days. I didn't realize college football coaches worked so dang long, but it's been a lot of fun. Enjoyed my time immensely.
As you kind of look back at your playing career, what was it like playing on a couple national championship teams here at Ferris State?
Wouldn't trade it for the world. Just kind of the bond I have with those guys and just talking with all them and just the heart, just showing what you need to do in order to be successful. It was really good learning experience, and just I never had more fun in my life than winning back-to-back national championships, especially the way we did and just dominating fashion.
I know here as a member of the coaching staff now, you're involved not only on the field stuff, but maybe talk about all the other responsibilities that go into it in terms of, recruiting, preparation, and everything else.
I would honestly say that my list of responsibilities is never ending, and I don't even know what they all are. If you were to ask me to name them all, I don't think I could, but just the amount of off-the-field stuff with just breaking down film and installing data on film, and the new equipment we have, Catapult, managing all of that, and helping with game planning and scout team. And it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work, but it's very rewarding when you go out there on Saturday and win the game, or you watch a guy who you've been meeting extra with grow and learn a play that you've been working on, and he executes it to perfection. It's really rewarding in all phases of it.
As one of the younger guys on the staff, what's it like knowing that you've got some veteran guys that have been through this before, Coach Rock, Coach Hodges, the list kind of goes on, some of those older guys that have been around?
See, I look up to all those guys, and I'm always trying my best to ask them a lot of questions and just kind of learn as much as I can, because I know that I don't know a quarter of what guys like Coach Rock and Hodge and Grant and Parker and all those guys. I mean, I left a few names out by accident, but I mean, all those guys just are so knowledgeable, and they know so much about football and Ferris State football. You can ask them a new question every day, and they'll give you an answer. They've been so helpful throughout the process. It's for me and Coach Shreve and Coach Sales, who've recently come on staff.
I know, obviously, the spring game kind of wraps up the spring football portion of the offseason, but doesn't end the preparation for these guys going forward and getting ready for fall camp coming in August.
No, football season's never ending, and it's the summers where championships are won, where we try and keep as many guys here as we can. And the good thing is, guys want to be here. They want to be with their team. They want to work, and so it's never been an issue. But it's very important for guys to be here this summer and keep the ball rolling after spring ball, because we're going right now, but we can't stop.
How excited are the guys going to be when the fall finally gets here, camp starts, and you get to week one?
Oh my gosh, we're so excited to go down and play Pitt State. I mean, obviously we've got to win tomorrow and got to win the spring game and every day after that, but I mean, it's hard not to look forward to play a team like Pitt State week one. It's exciting, or week 0, I'm sorry. It's very exciting. I mean, yeah, can't wait.
Well, thanks for the time, and best of luck. Looking forward to the spring game on Friday.
Thank you, Rob. See you there.
That'll do it for Ferris Sports Update. A reminder, you can follow all the information online, ferrisstatebulldogs.com. Have a great week.